What's up, folks, and welcome back to Dyce Reacts, where we are staying in Australia tonight. Oh yeah, we are going to be checking out a day in the life highway patrol NSW police force. Grammar side checks one out. We ain't going to waste no more time. We're just going to get right into it, folks. We're going to get right into it. Oh yeah.
This is the equipment room in our office, and then we've got our commeters, lidars, our mobi poles, radios, and the body-worn cameras. The lidar is what we use to detect vehicle speeds. So yeah, we just sign out one of each and take it in the car with us. All right, Jaden, you ready?
Let's do it.
We're going to take Cumberland 204 out, which is one of the Chryslers.
Yeah.
Go around, check the tyres, make sure the tyres comply with the road rules, and plenty of tread.
We just check that all the equipment here is set up properly, the radar, that our radio's working.
That's fancy.
So what do you want to do today, Jaden?
So what do you got? What's today? Friday, so we can do some school zones in the morning.
Every morning we will go and we all have different school zones that we specifically target. We just like to drive around. It's not so much about issuing tickets, it's more just being proactive, showing that we're there.
Hello.
Hi! Hi! He said hey, coppers.
So we're doing LiDAR. We've had complaints in relation to this street for speeding in the school zone.
My favourite thing, I really love highway work. I like the proactivity, I like the drugs and the alcohol related stuff as well, and getting those guys off the road.
Holding his mobile phone, he's wearing a fluoro orange trading shirt. He's in that truck just up ahead.
The professionalism, man, it's high standard. The car, the vehicle used there, definitely it's meant for high-speed chasing, because the engine on this is a beast, man. I can just tell this thing is not playing around when it has to do its job. So very different from what you see in America in terms of the vehicles, the police vehicles. Not saying that it's not fast in America, but just it just looks so street, like a street race car, more so than a police car per se. And it's good, man.
He's holding a black mobile phone and he's right here. Also got a tail light out. Good morning. My name's Cindy Kunstweather. I'm from Cumberland Highway Patrol. Well, the reason I've stopped you this morning, okay, as you've driven past me on Guildford Road, okay, you're travelling in the opposite direction, you're holding a black mobile phone in your right hand. He is a provisional driver, so mobile phone, $352, 5 points. All right, we'll go let him know.
That's 5 points.
Well, there's your licence back. So what's going to happen is, okay, you are going to be receiving an infringement notice in relation to using your mobile phone. Do you have any questions for me before I go? I think what we do in Highway Patrol is really important. Obviously, enforcing the road rules and issuing tickets and things like that. It is teaching people things. It's showing people that we're around, and hopefully it prevents people from doing the wrong thing on the road. And we just want to make sure that everybody's safe.
Current front has got a bit of damage on it, so we might just put it for a breath test. We'll make sure it complies with road standards. You aware of the damage on the car, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you had that on there for?
14 years. No, not the.
The damage is for 14 years. I sure hope not.
My mum said to me, scratch your car. I said, don't worry about it.
Wow, that's interesting. They actually stop vehicles if there's like damaged this is really interesting. Hmm. Is this like a normal protocol in Australia if a vehicle has any sort of damage? Wow, that's really proactive. If this is a protocol, this is really proactive, and it's a good strategy, good technique just to find out what's going on. Hmm. I don't know if the States has this or England has this. This is the first time I'm seeing they're stopping someone. Well, maybe it's not a protocol. Maybe it could be something that they just decide to just stop to see maybe this if this is a legit driver of some sort. You never know. But hit me up in the comments. Is this a protocol when it comes to traffic in Australia?
Oh, okay. So I just checked the car. It's not too bad. The front tyre's a little bit worse for wear, but they're not quite defective. So I'll just remind him that it's important to get his tyres changed, and hopefully he can get that done. Front left tyre's a little bit worn, so that's about time to replace it. So I'm not going to issue a defect notice or an infringement for that one, but you need to get it done, fixed and changed soon. All right?
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day. See you, mate. It's always nice to stop someone that's friendly.
He was a nice customer. We liked him.
So this is what we call the automatic plate recognition system. It'll actually run the registration on all the cars that go past. Faster than you can think. It'll run the rego, bounce back all the information from the database, and provide us with information like who the driver is, who the owner of the vehicle is.
This is the system I'm seeing.
So we have a lot of equipment in it. First aid kit. Got some cones, that's just for when, we're doing RBT or we're at a collision or something like that, we need to block lanes. These are our stop sticks. If there's a pursuit, we need permission to use these, and hopefully the car that's being pursued drives over the top of them, and then if it's successful, it will spike their tyres, which should hopefully end the pursuit. So this is our ICV, which stands for in-car video. It's got a 30-second back capture, which is good for things that might happen that we don't notice straight away. Yeah, so this controls the light bar here to just certain functions, the front lights, the back lights. And we've got arrows and things like that which help other drivers know what to do in that situation. And it's displayed up at the back of the police vehicle.
Wow.
When you see the police force, you might see one police car, but what you don't know is there's a helicopter in the air, there's a couple of cars around the corner, and there's a lot more police support and backup. A job we went to the other day where we got a report from Pol Air who was coming back from a job of a motorcyclist riding dangerously. We were able to follow the information from that helicopter to find that motorcycle and stop the vehicle. We had about 20 minutes of footage of about 20 traffic offences at that time, and we spoke to that driver and dealt with him appropriately.
I think it was something that over time throughout working in general duties, I sort of got a passion for traffic. It definitely wasn't something that I thought I would do when I joined the cops, but it is something I really enjoy, and I probably will be here for a while. I've got 103. All right, ciao.
Driving a car like this for work, I mean, why wouldn't you enjoy it? Why wouldn't you want to stay longer? Man, you're driving in style and you got all the gadgets that you need. I've never seen so many gadgets for traffic officers. It's insane. Wow, I didn't even know the thing at the back where they give signals to drivers when there is an incident as to what to do. First time I'm seeing that. I don't know if, guys, I'm from a small island. A lot of those things we don't have, so I don't know how common it is, but it's damn near genius, man. It's very, very good. I can see that Australia, they take the traffic very seriously, and in a lot of countries traffic is something that's half and half. You don't really see people be so proactive. Normally it's always after the fact, not so proactive, but I'm seeing Australia really takes their streets safetyness on a completely different level, because they're not playing around. Wow. And the way that they were speaking to some of the drivers that they gave warnings and tickets, they were even telling them all the things about the vehicle, about the tires, they should get new tires and whatnot. It almost feels like they're their friend. they're concerned, and I've never heard that in my neck of the woods. There's a level of friendliness. They're concerned about the driver. It's just strange in a good way. Yeah, because normally you hear someone speak to their friend or their loved ones to be careful on the road, but they're speaking to strangers, and you can see that they love their job. They're in a good mood, good spirits, and that's what you want dealing with like customers. I mean, people in general. You want someone that basically knows how to calm a situation down, and I can see that they're very professional in what they do, and also they seem to be doing a damn good job. But I want to know, how is the in terms of the rate of accidents in Australia? I want to know. I thought they was going to give some statistics on that, but they didn't do that in this video. But this would be a very nice stat line for me to see and do some comparisons with Australia, London versus London, and Poland as well, since these are the countries that I'm doing currently. So this would have been nice to see. If you guys know, hit me up in the comments, send me a link as to the stats when it comes to vehicular accidents here. If you want to see that long jump at Archer, like, do hit me up on Dyce Reacts, where I do music reactions. This is where I'm going to be making my exit until next time. Peace